Hello?
There she is, Dr. Frederick. How are you doing?
Good afternoon. Well, good night, Dr. Hayes.
Yes, yes. So we're calling and talking about um, pre-match, your pre-match for ortho, which is coming up in about 2 hours and 2 hours and 33 minutes.
That is right.
So how are you feeling the day before the match? How you feeling?
I would say I was a little nervous, like, wow, the time is definitely ticking, but I just tried to suppress those anxiety and just kind of trust the process, knowing that I did my due diligence in preparing and showing up at the interviews. So just trusting that I did my very best, um, that it kind of calmed me and allowed me just to say, just trust the process and it'll turn out good, you know?
Yeah, that's basically all you can do. I mean, your responsibility is to fill out the application, put your best credentials on paper, um, actually get an interview, which you did. Go to the interview, be prepared for the interview. Go to the interview, network, explain and solidify why you're a great candidate. Ask some questions, gather some information, do some research on the programs as it relates to after completing your interviews, and get taking your notes and then gathering your notes and coming down to your final decision as to which program you think is going to be the best fit for you. So I mean, that's all you can do. After that, that's the process is done on your part. I mean, that's all that you are responsible for. The other part is the program and identifying who they want. And quite honestly, you have no control over that. So, you know, you've done what you were supposed to do.
I did, and I think I prepared enough. I know that me and you had talked several times, just kind of giving that extra perspective and tidbits and facts. I followed up. I did the old-fashioned way, if you would say, sent handwritten cards immediately after, and even after that was done, like about 2 weeks after, I still leading up to ranking contacted the programs, just an email, just thanking them again, letting my name stay fresh on their mind, and just hoping for the best.
That's it. That's all you can do. That's really all you could do. So, oh wow. So, tell us a little bit about how tomorrow's going to work. Tomorrow for you, you'll find out. Well, you know what? Let's step back. I'm sorry. Excuse me. Let's step back. So, you did your rank list, and I know there were some there were some changes in your listing from before your interview and places that you went to, and then after your interview, and would you say the interviews really did help you too, as far as making some better determinations as to where programs ranked for you?
Preliminary interview or preliminary ranking on where I would like to go based off of the research that I found. And definitely going to the interview and seeing in person how things work, having like that good eyesight, networking with the residents
Mm-hmm.
again, both at the and then going to the program. I would say more or less it either solidified some of my rankings or it allowed me to renegotiate and relook at things. But more or less, everything stayed in the same context of my preliminary. And so, in terms of the ranking, I said if I had this many interviews, let me go with truly what I really want to do. And obviously, I was qualified enough to get an interview for that. So I allowed that to steer my direction in my ranking.
That's good. That's good. So you put in your rank list. Was it last Friday? last week, right?
About 2 weeks ago.
Or 2 weeks
Yeah.
ago.
Well, about 2 weeks ago. Mhm.
And when you put when you push the button and you had your list submitted, how did you feel?
I felt good. I felt relieved. I felt that it was the right decision. Um, just being at this point several years ago when I was ranking for GPR and AGD, I was a little bit nervous, and even nervous more so when I take standardized tests. But I would say, with all the preparation I did, and just really feeling that it worked out and I really showed my best, this is the first time that I can test in this career field or something like that, and I really felt good. And I walked away smiling, and I just kind of like double checked just to make sure that my list was submitted all the way up into the final hour to be like, okay, I'm good. And I just like let it just roll from there.
That's right. That's right. Okay. So you felt good about your selection. You felt good about your order, and you submitted it, and then you probably were like, "Oh, phew, thank goodness, done." Until tonight or till tomorrow.
Yeah, so today I will say that I did think about it for a little bit. And I'm like, wow, tomorrow is like the day, a very life changing or career changing moment for me. And I kind of try to play it in my head. What would that look like? Would the list come at 8 in the morning? Would I be at work? Would I be driving to work? Am I going to be in the front of a whole bunch of people? And I just smiled anyway and just said, it's going to work out how it's supposed to work out. So I just kind of continued on with my day.
Right, right. So you get it tomorrow. It comes out tomorrow at what time?
They say between the hours of 8 a.m. to noon Eastern time. So it can fall anywhere in that time frame. But
Okay.
my guess is that it will probably fall more in the morning side.
Okay. Okay. Well, good. Well, hey, like I said, you've done all that you can do at this point. All you're doing now is hoping that the places that you've ranked have ranked you, and one of those places you're going to be ending up officially tomorrow between 8 and 12. You'll be an upcoming and rising ortho resident for sure.
For sure, we're going to go ahead and claim that. And
Yeah,
I would definitely look forward to calling to you to sharing the news, the
yeah,
good news, that is.
yes, yes. Well, we'll do a part two tomorrow, just to kind of reconvene and talk about what you thought, and your excitement and or your um, plans to to go into that program. So that'll be great. Well, I just wanted to kind of circle back and see how you were doing. I know there's a big day for you tomorrow, and I know you've been putting in a lot of hard work with regards to your application and also with your interviewing and networking and going to the ortho meeting. A lot of the things that we talked about that you just took, just absorbed them and made it happen and took the advice and just ran with it. So it's going to pay off tomorrow, definitely.
Yes, I appreciate that. And I thank you again for just being that driving force and the extra perspective. And even when I was a little nervous, just the coaching to just, allow me to get my head back in the game on my attributes and what I can bring. And I feel that that has brought me the success that it did this interviewing season. So
Yeah,
I definitely look forward to catching up with you tomorrow.
me too. Same here. Good luck. I'll talk to you tomorrow. We'll do part two then.
Okay, great. Thank you. Bye-bye.
Bye. All right, there we go. Part two will be tomorrow. This is Dr. Frederick. She's been working hard, 4 years of dental school, did a couple of years as a post-grad, and just been really hustling and making her application stronger and stronger over these last 2 or 3 years. And it's not necessarily always just about your GPA, your class rank, but some of the non-cognitive things as far as your personality, getting to know people, willing to do more and go over and beyond what's needed and wanted, just because you're dedicated to that profession. So this is Dr. Hayes, your new dental coach, Dr. Darwin here, and just wanted to share with you one of our success stories, or pending upcoming success stories of one of our students, or actually past residents, but one of our new dentists that's been applying to ortho and tracking her progress and her success. All right, if you have questions or you have information you want to share with me, let me know. Let me know what you're fearful of. Let me know what you're frustrated about, what you're worried about, things that keep you up as relates to either applying to dental school, applying to residency, or even specialty program, or anything that you can think of that's kind of you have some trepidation about or worry about as relates to being a new dentist. Send those inquiries and send that information and even those questions to me at newdentistcoach@gmail.com, newdentistcoach@gmail.com. If you like this video, hey, feel free to share it with friends, and also leave me a comment. There's a couple of areas where you can leave comments. I think there. Leave me a comment. I like to hear those comments, and it kind of gives me energy. It gives me energy and like a driving force to create more, to kind of share more, and to kind of help you guys as much as possible. So subscribe, hit like, and share, but most of all, please leave a comment down below. Thanks so much. Have a great evening. We'll see you tomorrow on the next tip and on the next edition of Ask Dr. Darwin. Thanks.